Hello and welcome to Nicholas Genetics Lessons, and today we are going to talk about evolution, and here's the first problem. Which of these items does not necessarily exist in a simple linear relationship with a number of genome duplication events when placed as the label on the vertical axis of the graph below? And here's a graph, and here's a variance to choose from. So imagine that x-axis represents genome duplication. It can be 1, 2, 3 and even more duplications. Of course, not mammals' genome can duplicate, and of many other animals, but for example in plant kingdom we can see that many of the plants can tolerate duplications of the whole genome pretty easily. So will number of genes also duplicate and would rise along with duplication of the whole genome? Yes, it's true. Number of DNA base pairs? Yes, it's also going to grow with a number of duplications. Genome size also will grow as a number of duplications also would occur. And mass in picograms of DNA also would be in direct correlation with duplication of the genome. And what about phenotypic complexity? Take a look at this picture. Here we have a plant. In all three pictures, this is the same species, but one is diploid, meaning 2 sets of the chromosomes, another one tetraploid, 4 sets of the chromosomes, and octaploid, 8 sets of the chromosomes. And as you see, the complexity of the flower doesn't change. It's only change in a term of size, but not in a term of complexity. So as you see, there is no direct correlation between size of the genome and complexity of the organism. So our choice answer E, phenotypic complexity, doesn't follow this pattern when size of the genome directly correlates with phenotypic complexity. Thus, it directly correlates with the rest answers. And next question, which statement represents the best explanation of the observation that the nuclear DNA of wolves and domestic dogs has very high degree of homology? Variant A, dogs and wolves have very similar morphologies. It's not correct answer because sometimes animals may have similar morphology, those they can be very distantly related. So this is wrong statement. And next statement, dogs and wolves belong to the same order, and actually we humans just arrange different animals on the phylogenetic tree because of their similarity and not vice versa, when similarity arises because we put someone in the same, say, family or genus. So this statement about wrong cause and reason. So next statement C, dogs and wolves are both members of the same carnivora, and again, even if animals belong to the same order, it's not necessary that they also would have a lot of similarities in their DNA, because this is large, very large and diverse group. And next variant, dogs and wolves shared a common ancestor very recently. And this is going to be our choice. This is the only correct statement here. Let's check the last one. Convergent evolution has occurred. An example of the convergent evolution would be when two unrelated species, which growing in the similar conditions, environment conditions, develop similar structures. For example, dolphins and sharks look similar, those they are completely unrelated. And this is all for today. Subscribe and see you in the next video. Goodbye.